A lot of people call this their holy grail fragrance. A lot of people call this the #1 fragrance in their collection. And today, I'm going to let you guys know if it is truly worthy of that title. No hype, all facts. Hello guys, my name is Chike Okafor, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about Alexandria II by Xerjoff. If you're interested in fragrances, all things fragrances, if you want to know the best fragrances to buy currently, if you want to learn more about fragrances, this is the channel for you. If you're new here, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video so I can build my channel, so please support me. Now, Xerjoff is one of the most renowned niche fragrance houses, and it has that reputation for a reason. They are known for their quality of the essential oils they use in their perfumes, quality of their packaging. Xerjoff is all about quality. So that is why they have such a very strong reputation and brand value in the niche fragrance market. Alexandria II is one of their best sellers and is one of their most popular fragrances. People call this their holy grail. Some people say this is their best fragrance of all time. Some people say this is the best fragrance in their collection, hands down. So I'm going to tell you guys all about this fragrance and tell you if it's truly worthy of the title of a holy grail fragrance, guys. So before we get into the notes, let's talk about the packaging. As usual, the beautiful Xerjoff bottle. Xerjoff, in my opinion, has one of the best bottles in the market, hands down. Their bottles are just gorgeous, guys. Like, look at this hexagonal bottle. So much attention to detail. Hexagonal bottle with a golden brown color. It's very dark at the top, and as it goes down, it gets a little bit lighter. And they have their, their signature cap with the Xerjoff name here, the Xerjoff insignia here, the Xerjoff insignia inside the cap as well. If you can see, the Xerjoff insignia here as well. Alexandria II at the bottom, and more fragrance details at the bottom, guys. And it comes in this lovely wood stars casket. Some of you that have wood star fragrances, how their caskets look. So, when it comes to Xerjoff, you're going to get quality, a quality fragrance and quality packaging. So I don't need to dwell too much on the packaging. Beautiful packaging as usual from Xerjoff. Now let's talk about the fragrances, beginning with the notes. Now the notes of this fragrance are palisander rosewood, lavender, cinnamon, apple, rose, cedar, lily of the valley, oud, sandalwood, amber, vanilla, and musk. A lot of notes inside here. And it was made by my GOAT, my greatest perfumer of all time, Chris Maurice. Chris Maurice is so good at making perfumes. And I actually went to his page one time and I saw him using some software to create a perfume. It just shows how much detail and how much effort he puts into the craft, master perfumer. So that aside, let's get to the scent itself. How does this smell? Because it's not all about the notes, it's about how the notes are blended together. I sprayed it on my hand earlier. When this fragrance opens up here, it is very, very woody. It has a very woody opening. Like I read, it has sandalwood, it has rosewood, it has cedarwood, and it has oud. 4 woods inside here, so you can see why it has a very woody opening. So it has a very strong woody opening with the rosewood, the oud, the sandalwood, and the cedarwood. But the main woods I get in the opening are the oud and the rosewood. The sandalwood and the cedarwood are there, but they're at the back. But it's mainly the oud and the rosewood that are in your face. And this oud and rosewood is blended with the apple, the lavender, and the cinnamon. So the opening is all about wood, rosewood, with apple, lavender, and cinnamon. That's what you mainly get from the opening. A very dark, very rich opening. That is a little bit on the creamy side. It's very woody and also really has a little bit of creaminess. And I think the creaminess also comes from the vanilla as well. Even though you can't really pinpoint the vanilla in the opening, there's definitely a bit of creaminess in there, and it's definitely from the vanilla that's used in this scent. As it dries down, the woodiness is not as prominent, and it becomes more about the vanilla, the lily of the valley, and of course the apple, the lavender, and the cinnamon as well. So the woods get a little bit toned down as you approach the dry down, and it's all about the florals, the apple, the lavender, the cinnamon, and the vanilla. The woods are still there, they're very much still there, but they're a little bit toned down. The woods are very prominent only in the opening, but as it dries down, the woods get a little bit less prominent, and it's all about the apple, the lavender, the cinnamon, lily of the valley, and the vanilla. And then it pretty much stays like that till it's completely off your skin. So that's the scent profile of this fragrance. Very woody opening, paired with the apple, the lavender, and the cinnamon. And the vanilla has a bit of a backbone there that has a little bit of creaminess, so the woodiness of the scent. And then as it dries down, the woodiness gets a little bit less prominent, and it's all about the apple, the lavender, lily of the valley, and the vanilla. So now let's go to the performance. Do I really need to go to the performance? This is beast mode. It's beast mode. It's beast mode. On my skin, it lasts about 10 hours on my skin. And then for the first few hours, it projects heavily. Heavily. I don't think anybody will have any performance issues with this. This is a beast mode fragrance, and I'm not surprised because of the scent profile. There are a lot of oils in here that are usually very, very strong, and they perform. So, and of course, Xerjoff uses high quality essential oils, so you will not find many Xerjoff fragrances that will give you performance issues. This is a beastly fragrance. It is very, very strong, potent. People will smell you, people will love you, people will compliment you. Now, is this a holy grail fragrance? Yes, it is. This is definitely a holy grail fragrance, guys. It smells really, really good. Lovely woody scent profile. This is how woody scent profiles should be done. I feel like at times some other perfumes, when they try and do a woody profile, they try and tone it down with some citruses and some other things. And some other perfumes, when they try and do a woody profile, they overdo it and it becomes very off-putting. This is a very balanced woody profile. It is balanced with the fruitiness from the apple, the spiciness from the cinnamon, and the florals that are here too, and the sweetness from the vanilla. This is a very, very balanced woody composition. So it is definitely a holy grail fragrance because it has a beautiful composition. It is a very strong performer, and you'll get a lot of attention from this. But will I say it's my #1 fragrance of all time? No. For me personally, I don't think it's a #1 fragrance of all time because I just think, as much as I love the scent, I think it's a beautiful scent, it's a little bit, it lacks a bit of refinement to me. I think it's very rough. It's very rough, it's very rugged, so that's why for me it's not my #1 of all time, because I feel like I would have preferred this was a little bit smoother, but that's just my personal perspective, my personal opinion. Is it what the hype it 100% is? Get your nose on this. You can definitely blind buy this if you love woody scents. You can easily blind buy this. I 100% recommend. It is truly a holy grail fragrance. Lovely scent, performs very well. So it's absolutely worth the hype. Yes, it is a holy grail scent. And for people that say this is the #1 fragrance of all time, it is justified. So that is my review of Alexandria II by Xerjoff. Please like this video, share this video, comment down below on what you think about the fragrance, and most importantly, subscribe.